अस्सलाम वालेकुम स्टार्स, उम्मीद करता हूँ आप सब खैरियत से होंगे। मुशाफिर तो आज की इस वीडियो में बैंकिंग का जो है गेस्ट पेपर मैं आप लोगों को प्रोवाइड कर दूंगा। तो वीडियो को आपने जो है शुरू से लेकर आखिर तक ज़रूर देखना है। वीडियो जो है आपको इसमें गेस्ट पेपर जो है सर इरफान हमारे एक्सप्लेन कर देंगे। तो वीडियो के स्टार्ट में मैं आपसे थोड़ी सी बात कर रहा हूँ, फिर वीडियो में आपको सारा गेस्ट पेपर जो है एक्सप्लेन कर देंगे। वीडियो में क्या क्या बताया जाएगा, आपको पेपर पैटर्न के हवाले से बात होगी, वो पेपर पैटर्न समझाया जाएगा, गेस्ट पेपर बताया जाएगा और कुछ क्वेश्चंस के जवाब भी बताए जाएंगे। चाहो तो वीडियो में से इनका स्क्रीनशॉट ले लो या फिर चाहो तो साथ साथ लिखते जाओ, ठीक है। बाकी अगर एजुकेशन अपडेट्स के लिए आपने मुझे फ़ॉलो करना है तो मेरे व्हाट्सएप चैनल या फेसबुक पेज को फ़ॉलो कर सकते हैं, कमेंट सेक्शन में लिंक है, ठीक है। बाकी मेरे इंग्लिश सेकेंड ईयर का कॉमर्स का मैंने गेस्ट पे अपलोड कर चुका हूँ। फर्स्ट ईयर अकाउंटिंग का मैं बता दूँ आप लोगों को। चलें, सेकंड ईयर बैंकिंग का पेपर है तो फर्स्ट ईयर अकाउंटिंग का नहीं बताता हूँ मैं आप लोगों को, क्योंकि फर्स्ट ईयर के स्टूडेंट नहीं होंगे यहाँ पे, ठीक है। और इंशाल्लाह आने वाले गेस्ट पेपर जो है उनके भी गेस्ट पेपर अपलोड कर देंगे। कमेंट सेक्शन में बता देना मुझे नेक्स्ट गेस्ट पेपर कौन सा चाहिए। बस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दो, वीडियो को लाइक कर दो। इंशाल्लाह मैं तो मिलूँगा नेक्स्ट वीडियो में आप लोगों को। और अभी इसके मेरी आवाज़ के बाद आपका गेस्ट पेपर स्टार्ट हो जाएगा, ठीक है।
Assalamu alaikum, dear student. Today I am gonna to explain you second year commerce modern banking, a paper of Karachi board which is composed of 75 marks. And this paper is prepared by myself, Sir Irfan, for the year 2025 according to reduced syllabus. So what we will discuss in this video, we will discuss paper pattern, plus target paper which I was prepared. Then I will explain you solution of some questions. So let's move towards paper pattern. So we have section A which is MCQs and it is composed of 15 marks. Each MCQs consists of 1 marks. Then we have section B which is 40% of your paper, and in this section you have to attempt 6 questions and each question is carrying 5 marks. So it is necessary to write in detail because this banking is not very easy, but sometimes you will see you have asking just analyze something, so you have to write just name of this things, just like they are asking analyze the procedure of opening a bank account, so you have just write in points, not in headings. Then we have section C, which is descriptive questions. You have to attempt only 2 questions, and each question consists of 15 marks. So you have to write in detail because this section is consists of 30 marks, and you have to attempt only 2 questions, and you have to write in descriptive way. At least you have to write in 4 to 5 pages at least. Then move towards the advertisement. First year and second year commerce classes are available. If you're any relative want tuition, so you can communicate me via WhatsApp. This is my phone number. So we have to move towards the paper, the question paper, the target paper, which I was prepared. So this is your target paper, and it is prepared according to reduced labor for the session 2025. So in this short question answer, I colored this in 3 ways. The yellow color showing that these are the most important questions, then followed by blue color, which are the important questions, then the additional one, which is in gray color. So most important question, the first question is define check and describe its parties. The second one, it's extracted from general and special crossing. You have to write general crossing and special crossing. Then we have letter of credit and its various kinds. It says enlist. Enlist means you have to write its name. You don't have to describe them. Then we have a differentiate between check and a bill of exchange. Then kinds of bank on the basis of functions and ownership. This is also list. You have to just write name. You don't have to describe. Then we have a promissory note and its kinds. Then we have a analyst, the types of bank account. You just have to write the names, not to define and describe current account. It may be fixed deposit account, but current account is very important. What are the difference between scheduled and non-scheduled bank? Essential or bill of exchange. Then we have endorsement and conditional endorsement. Explain. Then World Bank and describe the objective of World Bank. Then we have secured and unsecured loan. Then we have a difference between balance of trade and balance of payments. So I think it is 13 questions which I have given to in the most important session. Then we have important question short. So number one is the difference between debit and the credit card and the source of short long-term finance and describe all of them. You have to write at least 4 or 5 sources. Then we have a difference between bill of exchange and promissory note, then negotiable credit instrument and analyst. You have to just write names and the list steps involved in opening a bank account. So these are the important question. Then the gray one gonna be your additional question. So first question is define IMF, describe its objective, describe the treasury and the private bank, then the difference between promissory note and the check. Then the last one is the lien and the hypothecation. So these are the short question answer, which is 13 plus 5, it's 18, and then 4. It's almost 22 questions. It's not too long. You will learn in maybe 1 week. Then we have descriptive question answer. The first question is most important. So I give 5 questions in this session, in this part, which is in yellow color. Then we have important question, which is 2, and the additional one is the 1. So it looks to me it is 8 questions. So total you have to learn only 30 question. You will get inshallah more than 65 marks. So the first question is define commercial bank and what are the functions of commercial bank. The second are the causes of dishonor of check. Then the bill of exchange and describe its kinds. Then another most important questions define bank fund and what are the profitable and non-profitable uses. And the last one will be how do commercial bank create credit. So in my opinion, there will be two more most important question. Are the first one is the define commercial bank and what are the functions of commercial bank. And the fourth one, profitable and non-profitable uses of bank fund. These two questions are the most important in my opinion. So we have important questions. So the first question is describe the method of exchange control. And the second one is the disequilibrium in the balance of payment and how we convert this unfavorable balance of payment into favorable balance of payment. So last one, which I include in the additional long, describe different types of checks. So these are the target paper which I was prepared very early. I think I was prepared in the month of November. Yeah. Then we have to move towards the solution of this paper. So I will show you only 2 or 3 questions because the solution of this paper is paid. If you want to get PDF file, you can contact on me via WhatsApp. Then I will give you. So move towards the first question. Define check and what are the parties to a check. So the parties to a check include drawer, drawee, payee, and the other parties endorser and endorsee. So the person who draw the check sign an order to the bank to pay the sum is the drawer. Drawer means if you have an account in a bank and you write a check, so you will be a drawer. Drawee, the bank on which the check is drawn and who is directed to pay the specific sum written on the check. It means when I give you a check, you will take into the bank and the bank will pay the payment. So the bank gonna be a drawee. Then the pay, uh, if you cash the signing check, so you will be the pay, the beneficiary. Other parties to a check, when a party transfer it right to makes payment to another party, so it's gonna be endorser, and the party whose favor, who receive the rights of the check, it's the endorser. So these are the parties to a check. Then we have general crossing and the special crossing. In the general crossing, you are looking that the company name is entered, so it is the general crossing. It says Irfan and company and Mr.Afridi and company. So when you are seeing the company name is written between the parallel line, so it's gonna be a general crossing. When we are talking about the special crossing, so you have seen non-negotiable, maybe Mizan Bank, Bank Alpha Bank, or maybe HBL. It's written between the two parallel lines. So we will say this are the this is the special crossing. So these are the letter of credit, the definition of letter of credit and its kinds. And you have seen that I just write the nine kinds, not elaborate, not describe them. Then these are the difference between check and bill of exchange. So it is quite easy. Then the last question, which I will show you, the kinds of bank by functions and the ownership. So I write the kinds of bank by functions means banks means the functions. So we have commercial bank, central bank, industrial bank, agricultural bank, saving bank, and the exchange bank. Mortgage bank also included in the kinds of functions and the ownerships. So these are the questions which I show you. If you want to take full complete PDF, so you can contact me via WhatsApp. So we have to move towards another question, which will be your long question. I want to show you the long one. Wait, yeah, this is most important question. That's why I'm showing you. So I think it will be 90% chances this question will be asked in your exam. So these are the this is the question: define commercial bank and what are the functions of commercial bank. So the first function of the commercial bank is the primary function, then the secondary function, and these are the function. I will explain you one by one. So primary function, the first one is the receiving deposit. The bank can receive deposit from a customer, so it is the functions to receive deposit and save your money. These are the kinds: current account deposit, fixed account, saving deposit. The second one is the advancing loan. It means bank can grant loan to the creditors so they can take interest on it. And the secondary function gonna be the first public utility services. Bank accept discount and accept bill of exchange, then creation of credit and other important functions. Underwriter of shares, issuance of letter of credit, provide locker and service, and transfer of funds and ATM service. So these are the include in your public utility services. Then we have agency services. It includes the purchase and selling of shares, making payments like insurance, receive money on behalf of dividend, sales or purchase of securities, transfer or deposit of money, collecting of bills, just like electric. Then the miscellaneous: receipt of donation, receipt of fees, collection of salaries, collection of zakat, preparing tax return, receipts of Hajj application. So these are the functions, and you have seen that it is written in detail because this question is contain 15 marks. So this is the solution of some questions which I will give you free of cost. If you want to get full PDF, so you can contact me via WhatsApp. This is my number. And if any of your relative want to join our online or physical classes session, so you can contact me on this number. Best of luck for your paper. Allah Hafiz.